So this is a K Plus advanced filter. This works off the same concept as your old style bead filters. It is a bead filter, but it's with K Plus advanced media, which is Evolution Aqua's newest media. It's the same idea as the K1, however with increased surface area. It allows for very, very good polishing. Pretty much you've got a pressurised unit. Can be very, very versatile when installing, as it can go at pretty much any height because it's never capable of overflowing. They work very, very well as polishing filters. 2/3 of the filter is filled up with media, and your water gets pumped into there, percolating through all of that media, and that can filter down to about 1 micron, which is very, very impressive. They work very well complementing something like a Nexus or an Easy Pod. They're popularly applied on skimmers because they work very, very well at polishing out fines. They come in 4 different sizes. This is the 24-inch here, but they also do a slightly smaller 20-inch and a slightly larger 30-inch and 36-inch. These can be used solely on their own as pond filters. On very, very large ponds, they work well for that as well. However, I would say most popularly used, they are a polishing filter. So when it comes to the cleaning cycle of the K Plus Advanced filter, again, very efficient cleaning. You're not having to get your hands dirty or really do anything too labour intensive. You've got this multi-port valve here on the filter, which allows you to turn around to multiple options. When it comes to cleaning, you'll have a pressurised air blower, which will sit after this valve here. You switch that on. It basically blows very high pressure air into the filter, stirring up all of the media, agitating it, which is a similar style of cleaning to your Easy Pod and your Nexus. You leave that running for a few minutes to free up all of the sediment and muck on the media. Then you simply switch your multi-port valve onto backwash, and you turn your pump back on, which pumps all of the water through the filter backwards, essentially rinsing off all of the muck and things that have been freed up by the agitation. I'd recommend usually leave that running for a few minutes to allow all of the muck and things to get off. You get this piece of sight glass here, which shows your wastewater. So this allows you to see at first your potentially green or brown water coming out of the filter, and you leave that backwashing really until it runs clear and you know it's nice and clean. Before turning it back to normal filtering, I'd also recommend pushing it to rinse. This basically pushes the water back through it the normal way, however still to waste, which will basically rinse off any last bits that are still trapped in there to save you pumping mucky water back into your pond. That you really need to just leave on for 20-30 seconds tops to really make the efficiency out of that. Then you very simply place your multi-port valve back onto filtration and switch your pump back on, and that will leave it running as normal. So this is a K Plus Advanced filter. Very, very, very good polishing filters, very good at catching out fines, and a great filter to complement any other of your filters from the Evolution Aqua range, such as your Easy Pod or Nexus.